I'm performing Candyland for a show. No, you're not. That actually makes me emotional. That's not even out yet. I'm so excited and happy to hear that. Wow. Um, I love you guys, and I'm so excited that Candyland is coming out tonight. I don't know. I just like this song is so special and so like unique and authentic to me, and I just think it's gonna be such a fun release to celebrate with you guys. And I'm also gonna go live tonight as well, just so we can celebrate it together once it actually drops. But best pre-chorus of the year, I'm hearing. Thank you so much for saying that. It's a bold statement, but I might have to agree. It's a crazy pre-chorus. Y'all, when I wrote Candyland, so I almost canceled my session that day. I almost didn't go to the studio because I had one of the worst migraines I had had in months. And I was like, there's no fucking way in hell I'm going to be able to function in a session. And it was with my producer, Mark Evans, who I think some of y'all know just because I work with him on a lot. He did Blood Orange Wine, he did Roses with Me, he did Walking on the Moon, he did, he's done so many of my songs. Like, he's one of my favorite people to collaborate with and just, like, family at this point. But I pushed through because I was like, I want to hang with Mark, I want to write whatever we can write. And then this other writer, Autumn, was in the session, and she also did Roses with us. And so it was people that I really, really loved, and I was like, damn, I don't want to cancel, but I feel so disgusting, and like my head was pounding. And so I went and I took my little migraine medications. I think I took like sumatriptan. I can't remember if I took naratriptan. No, I took sumatriptan that day. And so that made me a little bit loopy. And for whatever reason, being on my migraine meds and being like a little bit out of it, like, let down this fucking wall, and I was able to think outside of the box in super unique ways. And the pre-chorus of Candyland was the first thing that we wrote, and it was crazy. We were like, this is insane. We like couldn't tell if it was like really bad at first or if it was really cool. And to be honest with you, I don't even think I knew if I liked the song or not until I played it for my manager, Steve, and he was like, yeah, this is so fucking sick. And I was like, okay. Like, yeah. And it's so interesting too. Obviously y'all haven't heard the full song yet, and I'm so excited for you guys to be able to hear it because it's the way that it's organized and the way it's structured, and the function that the pre-chorus serves is almost functioning like a chorus, because when the chorus hits, it's a more like relaxed, like vibe, kind of like a vibe. And then yeah, I don't know, I'm so excited. Babe, are we actually matching our little stashes? I love you and I miss you. Or when are we getting merch? We are getting merch like literally within the next month. I think on my calendar, I have like a little social media calendar so I don't get too scatterbrained and forget when I'm supposed to post things, because I'm really bad at that. But on my calendar I have teasing merch options, I think next week or the week after, and I want you guys to help me pick your favorite color schemes and like designs, because we've got our options, like we've got everything ready to go, but I want to know which ones are y'all's favorite, and then from there we will make the first batch of merch. I'm so excited. Yeah, I feel like everything's like actually finally happening. Also, I am playing a show in LA next month that I haven't officially announced yet, but I kind of teased the idea of it on my story yesterday. But for any of you, why did I say that so weird? For any of y'all who are in LA, if you hit the link that's in my stories, you can get early access to the tickets. So yeah, and I'll be posting the official link I think tomorrow for pre-sale. But yeah, so it's like I've got a show coming up, I've got my merch coming up, we're also booking out dates for my first tour, which will be probably early next year, but we're already like talking to venues, and like it's actually happening this time, like I promise. Like I feel like I've just for the longest time like been like, oh, I want to play a show, and then it just doesn't happen because I'm either stuck in and out of deals or whatever reason, or my OCD is acting crazy and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die if I go on tour. It's stupid. I'm really glad I know why my brain thinks that way now, because it's crazy. It's kind of wild. Come to DC. Y'all, I have my fingers crossed. Sarah, I love you so much. I miss you guys so much, and I can't wait to be home so we can all hang out with Craig and with the new pup. I think she's perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come to France. Okay. I cannot wait to do my first, like, international tour. I cannot wait to come to Europe. I think Europe would be the first one just because I think that's where the most of y'all are in the world, especially London. Like, London would definitely be one of my first places to play because I have a lot of you guys out there, which is awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi because I'm so excited. I don't know, I've just been so excited for this week. I've been waking up, like, multiple times a night, like, can't sleep. My heart is just pounding out of my chest, and, like, I have 2 songs coming out, and I'm announcing my show. Like, I feel crazy right now. And I'm having coffee on top of it. Like, I feel like a freak. I will never get over you not releasing Dream Girl. There's a couple songs that I've teased that, I don't know. Like, there could maybe be a world someday where some of them come out. All of them, but I love Dream Girl, and I don't want to make any promises because right now it's not part of my plans to release it, but that's definitely one of those songs I could see myself reworking, like, years down the line, and there would eventually be a place for it, so I'm sorry. Sorry that it's not out yet, but we will see. Can you sing Roses? Yeah, I can. Oh, shit. Just kick the fuck out of that table. My voice is just shady, y'all. So I've gotten 5 sinus infections this year. Like, 5. Like, 1 a month. And it completely destroys my vocal ability for, like, a week and a half. So I'm, like, coming out of my 5th sinus infection of the year. And it's very, very annoying. Emlyn, I'm doing a show in LA. I just haven't officially announced it yet, but I'm announcing it, like, literally in a couple days from now. Okay, I'll sing a little bit of Roses. I always feel so funny just, like, singing. I'm just, like, hanging out in my parents' backyard because I'm home in Georgia right now. So I'm just gonna sing my little song back here. Alright. Roses are dead, violets are too. No amount of flowers could bring me back to you. Can't buy my love, there's nothing left to do. Roses are dead, you might as well be too. Roses, roses, roses. Just kidding. Roses, roses, roses. You might as well be too. Yeah. Okay. That's it. I love Roses. I love Roses. I think that's, like... No, I don't know if that's my favorite one out of the batch. Because I had, like, the batch of, like, Rhapsody in Pink, Star, Bye Bye Blues, and Roses that was, like, a super experimental, like, fun phase for me. Like, it never felt like a sound that I was fully attached to, but it was so fun to experiment with and just, like, have fun because I was in the middle of a deal that I just, like, wasn't really happy with, and I was just like, well, I've got time to experiment, and I've got things that I've always wanted to try that I've never tried before, so I might as well, like, this is the time. And... yeah, it was so fun getting to put out those songs. Walking on the Moon. I love Walking on the Moon, too. Yeah, Walking on the Moon was, like... that was a really cool song for me to put out because that one felt very experimental at the time because I didn't know that I could, I guess, write songs like that. Not that there's anything like super crazy about it, but it was super unique and unexpected for me, and it unlocked like different parts of my voice that I didn't really know were there, and it was really, really cool to just put that song out because I feel like it taught me a lot about what I can write and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. That's how you found me. You thought I was Selena and Doja. I remember when those videos were going around TikTok. Um, it was like the leak of Walking on the Moon. I saw those and I was like, that's so crazy. Why does this mustache look right on me? Like when I see it, I'm like, I don't think twice about it. Like, yep, Twitter said it was a Selena leak. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that you stuck around, even though it was just like a wild surprise to find out that it was not either Selena or Doja. Um, y'all are being too nice to me right now. Thanks, guys. Wow. I like want to take off the mustache because I feel like, well, let's see like how far I can get it. Hold on. Ah, okay. I found you through YouTube. I Shot Cupid. It was recommended. That makes me so happy to hear. I actually feel like I want to do a post on my Instagram feed where I'm like asking where you guys found me because I'm just so curious. I'm so curious to know like what era y'all found me through, and because I feel like I've had a bunch of different eras. It's so crazy. I feel like this era is like I finally have landed on my sound. Like I feel like I was hopping around and experimenting for years, and then I just finally figured it out. Do I have a song that I regret releasing? Not really. I mean, I have a lot of songs I put out that were not like true to, I guess, like my character and who I am at all. Like, but they were fun to write, and like I write for K-pop and like I write for other things, so it's like I don't know if I just like fully had my artist mindset on when I wrote some of those songs that I released, but I at the time of releasing, it's like every song always had like some special place in my heart, so I don't think I regret releasing anything because to be honest with you, like if I hadn't written Rhapsody in Pink and Star, I don't know if I would have written the pre-chorus of Candyland because it's super fast and like it's like a little bit more like rap based, so I don't know, it's like there's songs that I wrote that are I guess like different for me, but they unlocked different tools of my like writing ability that I would not have known were there if I didn't write them. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I regret putting out anything. I mean, maybe my like the only thing that I regret doing is this one collab that I had called Sweater, and it's just like I didn't write any of it, so I don't really feel connected to it like in any way. And I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying it's a bad song, I'm not saying it's a bad artist or collab or anything, it's just like I don't feel connected to it whatsoever, but at the time I was like struggling to make sure that I had enough money to be able to fund my EP Woman of the Hour, and I was like, bro, I will take a vocal fee, I will do anything, and like I fucked with the song enough to be like, yeah, I'll put this out, like, and I'm glad that I did because it's like that allowed me to have a little bit more budget to make sure I could get my like get my music out in the right ways. So yeah, I don't know, it's just like I mean, I maybe guess that I regret doing that, but I also kind of did exactly what I had to do during the time, and I didn't I don't know, I didn't write it, so I just don't feel connected to it because I write all my stuff, and that's the only song I've ever put out that I did not write whatsoever. Yeah, and then I don't know, maybe there's some songs on my very first EP that I wasn't ever really happy with. I guess my first EP in Sweater, because that's when I was with RCA and it was just a total not shit show, but kind of. It's just like the most classic record deal where I was like promised a lot of things, and like I was just super lost because I was just starting out as an artist and needed so much more time to develop that I never got. Um, and I was nowhere close to being ready to release an EP, and they were like, well, you're putting one out, and I was like, well, okay, I guess that's what's happening then. Um, so yeah, I don't know if I would have put out like a couple of the songs that were on that debut EP. I like them, but I don't know if I like love them. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. I feel like I always somehow in my lives just start to ramble. Like this always happens. It's about time. I'm such a Feel It Again stan, it's not even funny. That makes me so happy to hear. Feel It Again is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I don't know if I'll ever write a song that I like. No, I'll write it. I'll write another song that I love as much as it. But right now, that's like one of my favorite songs I've ever written to date. I just think it's very, very timeless. And yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy that you love that one. How do I feel about I Shot Cupid? I love I Shot Cupid. Yeah, I love I Shot Cupid. I think that the concept was executed really well. Like I spent like a lot of time making sure that those lyrics were really right. And the chorus kind of came to me fully out of nowhere, but the lyrics like in the verses and the pre-chorus, like I really went in to make sure that they all added up to the concept, and I'm really proud of that song. I don't think it necessarily like is as timeless of a song as like Blood Orange Wine or Feel It Again, but I will always love I Shot Cupid. I love I Shot Cupid. Like it's a freaking banger and it's super catchy. Yeah, Cindy, I'm caught up on comments for once in my life. Let me have this win. Let me have this win, because it's never gonna happen again. Who's my favorite artist? That's a great question. My favorite artist is probably... I definitely don't have one. I can't even... I mean, right now my favorite artist is Chappell Roan, because who is not obsessed with her, you know? I'd say Chappell Roan right now in this specific moment. I was a Lana Ride or Die fan, like all throughout high school, so she's always going to be up there for me. I'm also like a really big Fleetwood Mac, Beach Boys, Eagles, Rolling Stones. I love that era of music. I love Diana Ross and the Supremes. God, I don't know, man. It's way too hard for me to pick. Queen was like one of my number one influences growing up. That's like they're one of the reasons that I got into music, because I just loved how spontaneous and like free their stuff felt. And that was super inspiring to me. Like even before I knew that music was an option, I was like, I don't know. Their stuff was always super inspiring to me. My favorite Chappell Roan song, I just saw someone ask that. I don't know where it was, but my favorite Chappell Roan song is probably... I love Naked in Manhattan. I think that song's so underrated, and I know that was one of her first songs to come out, but I love that one. It changes all the time, too. It changes all the time. I also love Coffee. I think Coffee is just such a beautiful song. Yeah, it's a Coffee. Obviously, Red Wine Supernova. I think Pink Pony Club is like one of the most incredible songs ever. All of them? Can I pick all of them? I also think her song California is just like beautiful. Like the way that the melodies hit with the chord progression in the chorus is so... I don't even know how to describe the emotion that it brings out in me. I cried the first time I listened to that song, because I also just like relate to that so hard. Like, it's me with California and Georgia. Like I always feel like my heart is like split in half between the two. Do you listen to Melanie Martinez? I haven't really listened to her stuff in a while, but I also listened to her stuff a ton my senior year of high school. I haven't listened to her stuff lately, and I feel like I should, but I just haven't, so I wish I could comment more on that. But no, I don't really listen to her as of right now. Kiss or Kill is a masterpiece. I'm so glad that you guys like Kiss or Kill. That one was a really fun song to write. And I wrote that song, so my co-writer and friend who wrote that with me, her name's Elsa. And Elsa also wrote Blood Orange Wine with me. She wrote... What else has she written with me? She wrote this song, Slow Dance, that I have coming out. She wrote this song... She has written, like, half of the songs that are on this album she has written with me. Blood Orange Wine is the only one so far that she's been on that we wrote together, but it's so crazy. We wrote Kiss or Kill, which was, like, 5 years ago, and then we didn't see each other for years. And then, for whatever reason, I can't remember how, but we ended up having another studio day together, and something just clicked, and we just started writing the best songs together, and now she's, like, my right-hand man, musical soulmate. Like, I love her so much. How do you feel about the fact that No Man's Land is the least streamed song on Woman of the Hour? Justice for No Man's Land. I think No Man's Land is so freaking catchy. I wish it had more streams for sure, but I don't know. It actually over time has performed better. Like, it's doing better now than it was 4 years ago. I kind of all my songs on the Woman of the Hour EP are performing better now than they were when they came out, which is fucking awesome. I would much rather have songs, you know, have a better longevity than having, like, a crazy moment up front and then dying out. But yeah, like, right now it performs better than Gold Rush, and it performs better than, I think, The Day It Rained in Southern California, which that one I think is really underrated too, but I love you guys, and I'm so happy to hear how much y'all love Woman of the Hour. That song, or that project, was the closest I had ever felt to my sound, and then I feel like I kind of strayed away from it and got a little bit lost when I signed another record deal, and then now that I'm out, I feel like, you know, this new era is different from it, but I feel like if I were to compare this new era to anything I've put out in the past, it has the same darkness that Woman of the Hour has, and I don't think there's a coincidence that both of these projects are me being independent. You know, it's like when I have the most creative control and feel the most free, it's like this is the kind of music that comes out of me, so yeah. Is Bunny Love on the EP or the full album? Bunny Love's gonna be on the full album. Yeah. I love Gold Rush. I'm so happy that you love Gold Rush. Rhapsody in Pink has to probably be my favorite one, though. Favorite number to do. That makes me really, really happy. I love Rhapsody in Pink. It's a crazy freaking song. I remember writing that, and I got out of the studio that night at like 4 a.m., and I was like, this song's bonkers. I was like, I have to put it out. I was like, I don't really know what it means to me, like, personally, but all I know is that it's a crazy fucking song, and, like, I have to put this out. Going crazy because Candyland is coming out. Y'all, I'm so excited for it tonight. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go live again tonight so we can all listen to it together for the first time. Yeah. I love you guys. Also, I'm pretty sure my mom just got home. I'm, like, back in Georgia right now, and I'm here till Friday. I'm so happy to see my family. I miss them so much. I hadn't been back since December, so that was way too long. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside and hang with my mom for a little bit, so I'm gonna get off my live. But I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh, also, hi Lexi. I just saw you comment on here. I love you and I miss you. I'm literally getting together with my friends and having a streaming party tonight. No, you are not. That just made me so happy. Oh my gosh. That's freaking awesome. Okay. I'm getting off. I love you guys. I will be back on live probably around, like, midnight. I'll probably get on, like, around, like, 11:50 p.m. EST. I'm getting off for real. Okay, that's it. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye.